2 months ago, I posted a YouTube short showing how to create Drake beats using AI and essentially how easy it is to make vocals and beats for Drake with the click of a button. Fast forward to this past weekend, I've been scrolling on TikTok and there's this one song that just keeps popping up on my feed. The track is called Heart on My Sleeve, and the person behind the record goes by the name Ghostwriter, and people are loving it. You can stream it on Apple Music, Spotify. But is something like this legal? Can you just take an artist's voice and put on any beat? Let's talk. This song has been on repeat all weekend. You gotta go take a listen to it. The more I listen to this track, the more I think about what if I was Drake? What if I was this massive artist and AI is making it easy for people just to drop songs with whoever artist they want together on one track using AI, or even drop albums. Obviously, I'm no lawyer, but from what I understand, you can't actually copyright your own voice. But it doesn't mean that this is a gray area where I can take an AI Drake voice and pop it on any beat. Now, the way this sort of AI works that I think was used on this track is if I go ahead and record my voice, record my sort of flow, my cadence, singing, whatever it is, I can go ahead and take my voice, isolate it, and convert it to any voice I want. I can convert it to Travis Scott's, Kanye West's, Drake's in this case, or anyone who I want to convert it to. I can convert it and it will match exactly the tone and cadence that I performed, but in the voice of Drake, Kanye West, whoever you want to apply it to. And that is scary if you are Drake or some of those big artists, because now people can be stealing your voice and using it for their own music. But then there's questions raised that, let's say I sound very much like Drake, I have a similar flow, similar cadence, and I go ahead and make songs. Now I don't market it as a Drake song, I market it as an Adam song. But if I sound like Drake and Drake sue me because I sound like him, I can't change the way I sound. So there's really a fine line there. But if I go ahead and make a Drake AI song, market it as a simply Drake song and not even say that it's AI, then I think we get into some murky water. So much so that Universal Music Group has requested streaming platforms to block artificial intelligence companies' access. Now, Financial Times reports the company has asked Spotify, Apple Music, and other digital service providers to stop AI from using its music to train technology. And that really brings us to more questions than answers, because isn't AI doing basically what we as humans do? AI basically scrapes data and gets inspired by it and then spits out whatever information somebody inputs and wants. And that's what we're doing. As we grow up, as we grow, we're listening to different types of music, we get inspired, and who knows, later on, we use something in our track or we do something in our track that is basically the same as something we've heard in the past. And this is done many times in music because we're human, we're inspired by other things, and we incorporate what we've learned into our music. So once again, gray area, can't really say this is wrong and this is right. But when you're talking about taking someone's voice, someone's likeliness, rules and regulations are probably needed to sort of give us a guideline of what we can and cannot do to protect that artist or creator. Now, legalities here, is Drake going to come after Ghostwriter for making this track? I don't know. Should Drake hook up with Ghostwriter and probably turn this into a real track? Most likely. This song is popping off right now on all social medias and it's going crazy and people are loving it. And that's probably the scariest part. This is a song that is made by Drake, AI Drake, and AI The Weeknd, or AI The Beat. I don't know if Ghostwriter made the beat or the beat is also AI generated, but people are actually into it and they don't care if Drake made it or The Weeknd made it or Metro Boomin made the beat, because there's a tag of Metro at the top of the song. They don't care. They just like the way it sounds and they're going to listen to it no matter what, no matter if it's authentic or a replica. This is sort of like the replica of shoes and purses and wallets and watches put into music. We're getting replica artists now. If you're Drake, if you're a big artist, that can be very scary, because now people don't actually care to listen to your authentic music if they like the AI stuff better. Who's to stop any producer or artist now using the AI tech and releasing an entire Drake album or put any features together on that album? Because now you can just record your voice, convert it to any artist you want, and now you got an AI album. And that is going to probably start to take place now, because now people are saying, hey, This song works, it blows up. People like to hear these unreleased AI tracks. But the scariest part is that people don't actually care if they're listening to real Drake or the replica Drake or AI Drake. They just like the way it sounds. Now you don't even actually need placements. You don't need to worry about going in Drake to get a Drake song, because you can actually have a Drake song within the next 5 minutes using AI. Now, there may be some good with this AI tech. Let's say you're a songwriter and you're shopping out tracks. You can go ahead and take your voice and change it to that artist and send it to that artist to give them a better idea of how they would sound on that track. It's like a next level demo track. I mean, who knows? Maybe the artists themselves, like Drake, these big artists, they're just gonna go ahead and AI themselves, kick back in a room, not even worry about anything, hit a button, get a couple songs out and publish it that way. But on a side note, props should be given to Ghostwriter for putting together a viral song that people are loving, even though if it is AI, or maybe it's just a big publicity stunt and it's actually a real song. I don't know what can happen. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's real or not anymore. But if this is AI, I'm pretty sure some input had to go into it. So props to Ghostwriter for putting out this track. And I hope this turns into a good story and not a lawsuit that Drake will be suing or anything like that. Hopefully Drake can hop on the song and make it a real song if it is AI based. And I think people will like that. Let good music be made. But we are entering a new wave of producers who will be using AI tools. So get ready for that and let's see what happens. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Later. Peace.